his first carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Back to throw here. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
2nd and 11. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Well, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target, able to pick up another first down.
They run with Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Now it's Hines. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nyheim Hines taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Ready. Striker. Check striker.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst from 17 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On the set.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Brown able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This one into the hands of Pitts. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, Pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Young on 3rd down. Open man as Thielen is complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now a first down throw for Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards. That's once again complete to Chark. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd and 15. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts A 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. 1st and 10, Young. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Red, yellow, stripe, white, red.
Young. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. It's Young on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young, throw left side on target to Thielen. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A play fake. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20, and he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Having only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
22 needle. Shot, 17.
Another run here with Sanders. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Strike. Slide through.
3rd down, Young from the gun. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Taken down at the 47-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here is Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They begin the drive with Hines. And some room to work. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Koo now for the point after. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Falcons 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On 1st and 10, Young. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 1st down, Young. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Watch it. 6. Red cycle. 6. Second.
On 2nd and a yard, Young looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue check. Ready?
Going for it with Sanders. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And they work this out past the 25. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his 1st catch here, and it's good for a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Here we go.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 71 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 96 yards. And the Panthers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 42. He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns, his 2nd sack of the night.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
And
that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. John Ross. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
A first down throw for Young. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Black Ultra.
Young on first down. Flushed out right.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, fight, white. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Hey, green.
Young on 3rd down. And he's got Hurst as tight end. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Check, steal.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
87 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. 2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Ready?
Here's Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ultra, ultra.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Steal, black. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Young to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.